What's up, everybody? It's Monday. You know what that means. It's TK and Drinks Honest Mead Review. I'm your host, TK. I'm here, the aspiring BJCP mead judge, giving you an honest mead review of some delicious mead that I've purchased from my friends up there at Wyrd Leather and Mead Works in Portland, Oregon. Well, Milwaukee, Oregon, little area outside the Portland area. In that area. And today, the one we're going to be getting into is some name I cannot pronounce, but it is a blueberry with a hint of vanilla in there. I'm going to give you a honest review of what I think of this delicious sounding mead. Blueberry is, if anybody who's been following me, is my favorite. Pretty much everything: blueberry jam, blueberry syrup, blueberry mead, actual blueberries. Can't wax on enough about them. So let's get that set aside. Got that popping and going. Ooh, that has a very unique smell to it. Kind of a artificial, like caramely type smell. Was not expecting that. Let's get the slow pour going on. All right, here we go. There's a lot more bubbles in there than I was expecting it to be. Maybe this is lightly carbonated. So let's break out our wine aroma wheel that we got here. Biggity bam. So I'm definitely picking up something funky in there. I am not enjoying that at all. I've smelled this before and I don't know what it is. It's definitely on the pungent side, not sulfur, not ethanol. Petroleum, diesel, plasticky almost maybe? Tar? No. I don't know what to name it, but I'm definitely not enjoying that smell. Best I can get right now is like pungent, chemically kinda. Maybe it's the artificial. Let's check out the story on the back. Maybe this will tell me a little bit more about what they got going on here. This bottle is made from fresh blueberries and honey with a slight hint of vanilla that lingers on the tongue. Alright, so from fresh blueberries and honey, and it says a slight hint of vanilla. Maybe that's the vanilla that I'm smelling then. Maybe it's artificial vanilla. Maybe it's vanilla funk. I don't know. This name here, which I'm going to pronounce Helgerder, Hladgerder was her name in Old Icelandic and is recounted in Saxo Grammaticus, early 13th century, Segasta Danorum. She is known as Ladgerda. A skilled Amazon woman fought in front amongst the bravest with her hair loose over her shoulders. All marveled at her matchless deeds. Gesta Danorum the Ninth. Or Scripture 9, something along those lines. Yeah, so all that being said, definitely not digging that smell. I'm hoping it tastes a lot better than that aroma, because I would be really disappointed if that's going to be the case. But anyway, let's get on to visual appearance. Has a very slight haze to it. No particulates, no floaties in there, but it's not 100% brilliant. So it's got a decent clarity on it, though, if you can kind of see that. It's got some strong legs to it. I'm imagining this is going to be a sweeter leaning mead. I don't know if we can see those legs on there, but that is going to be probably again on the sweeter side of things. So let's go ahead and man, I really cannot get past that aroma. It is not doing it for me. Sorry, cats that are weird, but this one is not a personal favorite though. when it comes to the aroma. Now that's odd. It kind of doesn't really have any taste to it at all. Very mild all around. Get some kind of alcohol warming type of flavor and sensation there in the aftertaste. Up front though, I get very mild. Get some sharpness, yeah, from the alcohol. I definitely get some berry flavor in there now that I taste it again. But that is, I'm not getting any vanilla. All right, let's hit the scorecard on this one. All right, back with that scorecard. Man, I am unfortunately having to hit this guy off with a 27 out of 50. This has probably been one of my least favorite meads that I've tried lately. The aroma is very unpleasant, has this pungent type of smell that I am not able to quite tell you what it is, but it definitely comes across kind of chemically to me. It dominates the nose. You don't get any alcohol notes, you don't get really any berry notes. Maybe it's the artificial vanilla, maybe it's not real vanilla, something like that, but I definitely am not, I'm leaning towards that's what it is, and I'm not digging it at all. The appearance is probably where this thing shines the best. It's got this kind of dark rosé wine color to a nice dark pink color. Has good clarity to it, no particulates, just a little bit of haze. Strong legs, mild carbonation, a little bit of bubbles at the pour, nothing else after that. And then the flavor down to a 14. It is very off, kind of mild in the front, strong alcohol presence at the end. There's no real acidity to it, kind of flabby, it's a lot of sugar. Then it seems like the alcohol note kind of balances off in the end and makes up for some acidity or some tannins or something like that. Again, that's just my own personal opinion. And the carbonation kind of does add a little bit of something, helps you kind of pick up that sparkling berry flavor when you do find it in there. But overall, again, my overall impression is a 4 out of 10. I'm just disappointed because, again, blueberry is one of my favorite flavors, favorite flavor profiles as well, and this did not deliver as I was expecting it to. So, again, 27 out of 50 on this one. I am hoping that the other ones that I have from Wyrd Leather and Mead stack up a little better. That first one I had from them was really good. I like that traditional and everything like that. So let's hope that the Sizar that we have and the Rune's Blood Raspberry both are more reminiscent of that traditional and not so much on the medicinally plasticky whatever this one's got going on. So be on the lookout for those. Be sure to follow me on all my social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube, all tkanddrinks. Hit me up on Gmail as well if you got any meaderies you want to see focused on here on my What's the Review channel. If there's any interviews you want to see on my What's the Story, where I interview local mead makers, home brewers, so scope out all those things we got going on. Also, if there's any food or mead pairing videos you'd like to see, we do a whole mead and food pairing series as well. Thank you for being here today. Have a good day, good night, good evening.